Hello, amazing life that you have been given. Hope you are loving it and having fun. My name is Sherry and I help create organization inside and outside yourself. Moving into a new home, into a new space can be really exciting. It's a fresh start. And it's also an opportunity to declutter and let go of what you don't use, you don't need, and you don't wear. But it also can be overwhelming. Today, we are going to be talking with the wonderful Colleen Fava, who is a registered psychotherapist and in the process of moving from Toronto to Guelph. Welcome, Colleen.
Thank you. Hi, everyone out there. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Through this process, what has come up for you? What has your experience been?
So this has been a very well thought out move for my daughter and I. She's 7, and I wanted to create just a different kind of space for her to grow up in, different kind of environment for me to grow my practice, my psychotherapy practice in. So even though it has been well thought out, it's still been very challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I thought I'd share that with you guys and just talk a little bit about the challenges that I've experienced. So one of the biggest ones, and even though I'm a psychotherapist, it sort of caught me off guard, and it was grieving the loss of our lifestyle here. Even knowing that or believing that our life and our new life together would be different and good in Guelph, it's still, grieving what I know and what we both know. Our friends, our routines, our neighborhoods, all those knowns that we become dependent on in the last 3.5 years. Well, I've actually lived in the neighborhood for 18, but that's a whole other story. And getting through all the clutter is the other big one. So all the triggers that come along with that. So you're looking at things like mail clutter, literal Canada Post clutter, where you have to change your addresses and what do you keep sending to yourself and what do you stop keeping and that sort of stuff. But the other piece is that the stuff, all that stuff that you have, and we're downsizing right now, so it's even more challenging. So it's literal decluttering and figurative decluttering in terms of your emotional well-being as well. So downsizing and removing all the larger furniture, and also, and in the process of all of that and going through paperwork and going through, my daughter's craft stuff and my storage unit, which I thought I had gone through, but now I'm going through again. All that's starting to bring up different emotions. And even though I know it's the right thing to do in terms of moving, I'm still feeling the weight of all of this. And so really trying to allow those feelings and all that grief come up has been really challenging.
And for you, through all of this, what have you been doing to stay grounded? For anyone else out there that's in the process of moving or going to be moving, what would your recommendation be? What have you been doing for you?
Great question. So the first thing that I've really been trying to do is stick to what I know that I need for me. And so what I mean by that is I know for me, in order to stay grounded and to stay emotionally better, I've made sure that I've been working out regularly and that I've been eating properly. So even though my kitchen is in a total disaster, I'm still grocery shopping, I'm still making healthy meals, and I'm still scheduling in going to the gym, because I know that even in the midst of all the chaos, those two things really help me emotionally and physically. With the lack of sleep I've been getting, because I've been catching up on work at 5 a.m. and then moving on with my day, and I also know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But in the midst of all this, it's really important for me to stick with my schedule. The other part for me that's been very challenging, Sherry, is allowing people to help me. A lot of my friends have reached out to me and said, oh, if you need anything, let us know. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. But then I was like, you know what? Actually, they want to help you and you need their help. And so I've just been trying to allow people to come into my life, allow people to help me. And it feels good. It feels good both ways. It feels good for me and it feels good for them.
Absolutely.
And then the last thing is another type of allowing, and it's allowing the flow of the feelings that have all been coming up. I touched upon the grieving of our neighborhood and the feeling of loss that's happening right now, even though we're moving to a new and exciting place. For me, it's really just knowing that I'm going to be sad, I'm going to be triggered, it's a natural process, but because I've been taking care of myself, my exercise, because I've been allowing my friends to help me, because I've been eating properly, the flow of the feelings, they come and they go, and I just make space for them.
Yes.
Because it's very exciting, because I'm making space for something new and exciting in our new life.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank
think
you for
that's
having me.
really amazing. And as much as I'll miss you in the city, I'm really, really, really excited for this new adventure and journey for you.
Thank you, and thank you to everybody who's listening.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.